Test, test. Welcome, everybody. We'll get started. Minute 22. Megan, can you give me a, see if you can hear it going through? See if you can hear it. All right, we're gonna do a check, mic check. All right. I'd like to welcome everybody to the Northridge Roy JV game. We have tip off. Northridge basketball gets the ball after the tip. Jackson with a good shot in the middle in the key. Puts it in.
The penetration, defense didn't collapse on him, take a good shot. Rocco with a good rebound.
Shaggy, also known as Logan. And then
Caden with
the three. Ball bounced around a couple hands. Bank shot. 5-2. Actually, they should be 4, right?
Yeah, I think they should be 4. I'm not.
Rocco with the 2.
Maybe I missed a 3.
Maybe.
We're keeping the score at 7.
Left hand. That number 24 worked the sophomores over pretty heavily in the last game. He's a good low baller from Roy.
Oh.
And need a roster. We can help with some names and we can as we broadcast them. Ricky, you could probably help us out with that, couldn't you? You know a guy?
I don't know a guy.
Oh, man. LC.
I'll introduce myself to a lot of people over the break, see if we can get one next time.
Moving the ball, swinging off the top. Down low to Rocco with a turnover.
A little bit wide on the pass.
You guys want to give us, if you want to ask some questions, you can comment in the chat line. We'll look at it and see it. Bucket for number 23 from Roy. The Royals.
2 in a row.
7-4. Jackson with the blow by. Dishes off the Shaggy. Three ball up. Off the side of the rim.
Three in a row. Oh, Rocco got a tip. Rocco with the block.
Oh. Ball was tipped, knocked down on the ground and kicked up someone's feet. Unintentional kicking, so they don't call the kickball. Jackson with the layup. And good.
Speedy to the hoop.
Now it's a good take.
Just make a commitment.
Royals take a timeout.
Take it hard to the hole.
9-4. Thirty-second timeout. No comments, huh? Tell us where you're watching from, if you're, or who you're watching. Maybe what part of the country you're in. We'll give you a shout out too. If you have questions, be free to ask and we'll try and give you answers. That's if Ricky here will look at the screen and tell me if someone comments, and then we can work through that, huh?
Yeah, I can see it now. We'll watch for that.
Again, down low. Number 23 with a little left hand. Oh, geez. Sorry about that. Sorry, everybody. Offensive foul. Didn't see it. I apologize. That was my bad. Probably a tough call either way.
Calling an offensive foul on number 30, Caden.
Is that 2 on him already? No, he hit that 3 down, didn't he?
Yeah, I don't believe he. I think that's his first.
That's we only have one team foul, so that's the first foul.
Oh.
Caputo's letting them have it, telling them to get their defense moving.
Number 23, he's in that.
Rocco gets the ball tipped out.
He's in the lane a bunch, taking good shots.
Jackson taking it to the hole. Dribbles down in and dishes out to Rocco with a 3 ball. Oh, he banks it in. We'll take it. We'll take it. He banks it in.
I'm pretty sure he called that.
Still 3 points anyway it goes in, right?
That's right. I'm a fan of the backboard. Use that thing as often as you can. Tim Duncan.
I don't think he used it from the 3 line though.
Did he ever take a 3? I don't know if he ever took a 3.
Did. Maybe someone could help us out with that stat. Google it, send it to us in the chat box. Logan with a 3 ball. Looks good. Rimmed out. Popped out of there. 12-4 for the Ridge. 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Still staying in a man defense from the Ridge. Ball's thrown nowhere.
You know, if it's working, let's just keep doing it. Oh,
Step back 3.
it's over the back. Call that foul.
Calling
there you
it.
go.
It's calling it.
Foul charge to Roy. Wish we knew names, but he's very active, taking a lot of shots, get the ball down low.
I wonder if the scores or the admission people might have some rosters.
They may have a roster for varsity. I'm not seeing.
JB, probably not.
Rocco bank another 3.
Tries to roll, try and pick a roll, and
A lot of
Ball
contact they're
turnover.
letting go this go around.
oh, look good. Look good from here, but we're a ways away.
I'm not sure we're that far away though.
No,
Thought Rocco had a clean block there.
made some contact, called the foul. 23 shooting 2. Substitution for Roy, 3. Coming in for number 5.
Number 23 has all of Roy's points so far.
Second one's good.
Made those free throws look easy, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Jackson with left hand, no, right hand. Layup up, it kind of just rimmed out.
Just a little short on that.
Roy's wanting a foul called. Jackson got the ball stripped.
Pretty clean slit. Strip.
Able to get back on defense. 3 ball out. And off front of the iron. LC with the rebound. Coming back the other way. Minute 27 left in the first quarter. LC with a 3 ball. Looks good from here. That's out. Rims out. Number 3 on the top of the key, just directing traffic. Just back down to that number 23 down low. Off the rim, off the backboard and off the rim and out.
Rocco's playing some pretty good defense, actually.
He's a little bit bigger than him.
Yeah, he's playing a bigger man.
Rocco with the little hook and a miss.
A lot of moves, and Rocco just standing strong in there.
36 seconds left. Back down to the bottom. That's
That's not the man to call the foul.
It's gonna be a long night. Rocco's gonna be sitting here shortly with already 2 fouls in the first quarter.
Yeah, that's his second.
The other one we felt was clean. Definitely a tough call.
Yeah, I don't think that was. I think LC had hacked him as much and before.
Yeah. Substitution's coming in.
Rocco takes the
Rocco
seat.
takes
Nico
it.
comes in. Tyler
Comes in for Jackson.
Jackson.
Second one's good, right?
Yep. Still has all the points for Roy.
All 8 points. 12-8, 21 seconds left. They'll see the top. Tyler, Nico with a screen and roll.
Oh,
LC open to the bomb. Coming out. Nico getting helping with the rebound to Tyler.
Shoot that ball.
Well, get it in there.
Oh, that didn't look clean either.
No. No call. And to first, 12-8 for the Ridge. Wow, what a battle.
Yeah.
Sophomore game was a battle. Went right into overtime. Roy ended up pulling the W out in the end, kind of walked away from him.
Yeah, that aggressiveness just paid off. We started to
Yeah.
make a few too many bad passes.
Great.
It caught up to us.
Looks like Northridge made a substitute. Bentley's coming in. Didn't see who he's coming in for.
Looks like Caden.
Katie. Going small.
Yeah, I got Nico in there for size, and everybody else is better be quick.
Yep. Definitely. No shout outs, man. The chat chain is pretty light. Nobody wants to tell us. Maybe they're not. Maybe we don't have anybody watching. Maybe if I do better in the camera, man, would be better off, I guess. Free ball up, off the front of the iron. LC goes up with it. Staying.
A lot of contact.
Northridge's ball.
LC got bounced around like a pinball there.
He did. He did,
Come up with
definitely.
nothing.
Tyler coming down the court. Royals meet him at half court. They sure like to run a trap, man, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Back over to
Need
Logan.
to hurt him.
Shaggy, Nico. Tyler's wide open.
that.
Shoot that three ball going in. Oh, just off the front of the iron now. Nico's calling. Royals
Nico
ball.
must have stepped out of bounds.
Before he jumped, because he was definitely in the air,
Yeah.
and it would have had to been even on the line.
Before he took
Before he
off
ran.
from out of bounds.
Yep. I think you're going to have a battle for this JV game.
It's looking like
All
it.
like the sophomore game. I didn't see that. I wouldn't have saw that as a travel.
No, he kind of passed it to himself. But there might have been a dribble in the between too. So.
Looks like Roy's going to be doing a couple substitutions. Number 2, number 1 are sitting at the checking in at the bench.
Just hit it.
Shaggy with a three ball,
There we
puts
go.
it in. And he's Mr. Calm and collective too. Nothing really rattles him. He just kind of knows what to do. Knows what to do, and
Get a
Those
few
are-
of those.
yeah.
That'll loosen up that press.
definitely. Referees called it was tipped and went in the back court. Tyler really working him over. Tyler getting on. Oh,
Bentley.
They had the ball. Tyler had a nice steal, or at least knocked out. Bentley almost with the just
Bentley
off
had
his-
the end zone in sight. Just couldn't
Man.
pick up that fumble.
It was right there.
He was on his horse.
The Royals throw in the back court. Tyler meets him at half court. Shoots it right at the top of the key, off the front of the iron. Tyler, we're seeing somebody open down on the bottom.
Oh, I thought
Missed.
we were there.
LC. Looked like LC was going to get the ball and then stayed away from it. And it still, obviously was touched off the Royals. Ridge
Roy.
basketball.
Roy recovered pretty quickly.
Subs coming in. Jackson coming in for LC. Rocco for Shaggy. And Daquan for Nico. Man,
First
Daquan killed it in the sophomore game.
He did.
Those who were tuned in, that's a terrible pass down on the bottom. Dude, he's just a beast.
Daquan just strong.
What are they?
Strong
They gonna
hands,
call that
good
on?
hands.
Yep, they're calling that on Roy on number 2 with a foul.
Daquan's got really good hands and strong.
Oh, why'd you say that?
Yeah,
Comes off his hands. Right?
Pass was a little bit high.
Bucket's good for the Royals.
I didn't see who scored that, did you?
Yep, 15-10. No, I didn't see who scored that bucket. Jackson working on the left side. Dish off to Tyler. Jackson the top, Quan with the screen, rolls to the basket, not open. Bentley out in the corner, drives in. Tyler, oh, I thought he should have shot that.
Yeah, he was.
A little hesitant.
He's been shooting the 3 ball really well lately.
Bentley lost control of the ball for a second. Didn't lose the ball, but kind of got a little offish. Jackson, Rocco.
To the top. Quan out top too. Trying to mix it up a little bit. Pulls the
Green.
big set.
Uh-oh. We're lucky we didn't get that called on us. Jackson with a shot in the key, knocks it down. How's a long series to get 2 points? We'll take it.
Get that little soft area right under the foul line. Bentley with the steal.
And 2.
And finishes. Bentley with a pretty good burst of speed there.
That's a new. I've never heard that statement from somebody with him. It's got. Oh goodness gracious.
Not sure about that.
I don't think the fans liked it either.
No. Several fans from different areas expressing dismay.
Yeah. Roy with a shot in the key. Quan with the rebound. Out to Bentley. Bentley with it, pushing it. Throw to Jackson, top of the 3-point line. Kind of getting caught down on the bottom.
Tyler's quickness is. There
Jackson
we go again.
down on the key again. Quan. Oh, that's staying here. Staying here with the Northridge Knights. Substitutes Shaggy and LC coming in for Tyler and Bentley. That's a good little run.
Yeah, that was. Tyler's quickness had Roy kind of back on their heels.
Absolutely.
Should have exploited that just a little bit longer, I think.
LC with a nice jumper down on the bottom left side of the hoop, and he puts it in.
That's a good shot. That's good shot selection.
Absolutely. I love it.
Get in
That was
there
a great
6 feet
shot.
away.
Yep.
Put
Pop
that
it
thing in.
Yeah. It was pretty.
Daquan with the deflection off Rocco's face.
Corner. If number 2 shuffles his feet, if they're watching, they're going to call that travel on him.
Some of our coaches watch for stuff like that. I think they'll be letting the referee know, hey.
Yep. I mean, it's one of those things. Come here. Stop jumping on this. You can walk around the track. Jackson directing up the top. Oh, no call.
Got head upside the head a little bit. Knocked him off balance. We didn't get the call.
Looks like the ball's turnover by Roy.
Roy with a little miscue.
I don't know if it got tipped, knocked out, it just went out of bounds. When I looked over, it was just out of bounds.
Just a little miscue by Roy and just a little sloppy.
Yeah.
Give us the ball back.
LC penetrating down in the key. Swings it out top. Jackson. A little pump fake. It's off Shaggy's head, off his face. Ball got tipped and hit him right between the nose. Or right between the eyes, sorry, not between the nose. That's not a term, between the nose.
I don't know. That ball's going pretty quickly. It might have got between his nose.
He's probably got some dribblies coming out his nose. Those hurt.
Rubbing his cheek a little bit. He felt it anyway.
All right, here we go.
Oh, that's just good defense.
Yeah. I agree.
Quan played that straight up. He was good. Referee telling him, yeah, you weren't straight up. You put your hand down. Yeah, but it's on top of the ball.
Yeah. Hey, we got a friendly here. We might have to come get on the mic set.
Hey.
He's telling me no.
Jump right up here. Is that Tage?
Yeah, it's Tage Belknap. Yep. Yeah, he played for the Ridge. We'll get him over here and
We can enlist him.
we'll get him over here and maybe we can get him to start talking for us a little bit. He won't be able to talk on. Megan just handed him a headset, but
See, he's getting the itch. He's going to be up here broadcasting here in a minute.
yep, he's next on the list for sure. He'll be our nice shot by LC, taking it to the
Good
hole.
drive. Use that glass. Get that ball to go down.
Dishing it down low. Rocco knocking the ball out. Yeah.
23
Look at him
wanting a
walk.
foul.
Look at him walking down there. Don't bring down in my house. Get it out. Oh, little pushing match going on with Rocco and him.
That's a long time. I can't
Hey, that was a
count to
moving
5.
screen
but
on
that's
number
been like
4. Got in the way and knocked LC down. What do you think, Tage? You up for that? You up for a little commentating for us?
They've got away with a couple here lately.
He's giving us a no. Man, I would have thought he'd jump all over that. Looking like a jump ball. It's going to go to the Royals.
Are we really in the
fouls
second
to
period? Minute 12
Yep.
left in the half.
Yep, that is correct.
What's the half? 10 minutes? We can talk to Tage for 10 minutes.
Yeah,
I bet you we can get him
absolutely.
up here.
I think we could. You know, he's still shaking his head. I'm gonna have to get a Bluetooth mic, I think, so I can pass it around and let the headset go with it.
I don't know. We hooked that Bluetooth up again. I think we can command the stadium
That's true.
speakers.
We might be broadcasting all the way through the whole
We can
arena. again.
broadcast anything we want.
Oh, that was too funny. And then when we went off into sophomore, from sophomore to JV, it synced back up again and started broadcasting out there again.
All righty,
Second.
23-17. Minute 5 left.
Minute 5. LC just before half. Court to Shaggy. Man, I was gonna say that's only 4th team foul now for
reward
for the Royals. And as you maybe could hear, the fans on the Royal side they don't like that call either.
Yeah, but when you make that much contact and you knock them off the path,
Yeah.
that's a foul.
Yeah. Well, and I think he's pleading what he's saying. He's called both ways, I guess. What he's wanting to say.
You know,
Back of that trap, man, they run
There
a,
you go.
a trap.
Oh,
Rocco,
Rocco.
you got to finish that. Daquan on the floor, throws it out to Shaggy. Nope.
That guy went down on his
call
own.
timeout. They call a timeout.
Yeah.
Royals keeps the ball, 33.3 seconds left. 23-17 for the Knights.
Rocco expected more defense than what came. He made that shot a little harder than what it needed to be.
Well, I think he did.
And maybe lost the handle on it a little bit. Rocco playing tough. He's had a tough assignment with number 23 under there.
I can turn you off. You're off. Sorry, Ricky, just step away for a second for phone call. Come on, Tage, I can use you, man. People are getting sick of me. Still giving me the old no. You back?
Yep.
All right. I like it. Am I pretty loud?
You're just fine.
Should I turn my side down?
I don't know what it's broadcasting, but I can sound good in my headset.
All right, back at you. It's out, up and off the rim. LC coming down with the ball, out to Jackson.
15 seconds left.
9.
His count.
Out to Shaggy with a free ball.
Good shot.
Off the rim.
Right back
with
up
a
the
great
corner.
rebound
Nice.
and a put back.
At the buzzer.
Puts it in a basket. What a man. What a stud.
Great rebound.
Man.
Keep that ball. Put it
Man,
right back
he
up.
just is killing it today. Man, that
Had
was
a great
awesome.
sophomore game, playing good at JV. This is fun to watch.
Hey.
Alrighty, I'm gonna take a little pause here at halftime. Get Tage over here.
There we go, Tage. Your turn. You're up. Get that headset up. Move on in, bud. I could use you. Yeah. Come on. Get up. No. I don't even know where I'm in. Me neither. Come on. He wants to release. I'm here to watch. You're in. You're a guest. I know. You used to play. You know. No. The second half. No. I can't. I need some. Yeah, you're in. No, dude. Oh, strap. Yeah, I was tired of the freaking kids coming in and out. Come on. Sit down right there.
I'm not going to talk. Basically, we're broadcasting to absolutely nobody right now. There's not one person up there.
There's no viewers. Sit down.
You were the only one here. If I'm going to come to any more games, you're going to be good.
open. I need you guys to just calm down. Hey. Okay, you step up when you get the call. So I have you turn down right now so you didn't hear yourself. Do you expect the call from the right? All right, we're coming back to you live. We've got a guest speaker here today. He's actually going to help commentate on the second half of the JV game. Want to introduce yourself?
Sure. My name is Tage Belknap.
Yeah.
I actually went to Northridge, graduated in 2013. So came here to support Bentley Whittier.
Oh, all right. Okay, so he said he's kind of not wanting to talk much, but
Yeah, I'm pretty shy.
he'll open up, I'll guarantee you, when we get going. Tage knows the game of basketball. He played at Northridge for a bunch of years.
More like rode the bench. We'll say
Oh,
that.
that's not true. I came to some of your games, played ball.
A little bit.
Any shout outs that no Tage that's listening, maybe? Tage, your other assignment, since I'm putting you to work, you have to
Yes.
watch the screen if anybody's chatting,
Okay.
and we can make responses to them, and so on.
Sweet.
And nobody's talked, so you might be safe. Nobody's going to listen to what you have to say.
Perfect.
Just roll with it. We did have some music going from before, but I'm scared of copyright rules and they kick us off. So we'd be in the middle of trying to broadcast and we'd get bumped. So
Hey, that would not be good.
What'd you think of the first half?
It was good. I showed up with a couple minutes left, but it looks like I don't know if Roy has been running that press the entire game.
They
but
have. They've been playing it pretty, being dedicated to it, and they didn't actually get into too many foul trouble. They didn't get too many fouls into foul trouble, and which sometimes with the press, that's hard to do.
Yeah. I don't know if Northridge was able the first half was able to break that press and get some easy buckets, but it looks like they're doing something right since we're up by 8.
Yep. Up by 8. I think the Royals have missed quite a few easy shots that have rolled off the rim, down low. They've been working really hard getting the ball down low. Number 23, I need a roster, but number 23 had the first 8 points of the game for the Royals, and definitely was working us down low. So I mean, they've had a lot of those buckets just roll out. So it's kind of been fun.
I feel like presses are definitely what's the correct terminology? Like good and bad, both good that it speeds up the game. So if you are able to break it, then you can usually get some decent buckets inside and get them out of the press. But if the press is getting you too far out of your comfort zone, then creates turnovers, and so it might speed up the game a little bit too much, so you're not playing at your speed, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, definitely. 30 seconds and we're going back to the game. You don't have to listen to us chat, talk. I'm really excited to have Tage here, though, for the second half. Tage Belknap. Oh, hey, we can do this, too. 4-3.
Oh, man.
I need to get a better soundboard, I guess. This one's just to get the mics through, but it does have that effect on it, so.
I like it.
All right, back at it here in Layton at Northridge, JV game. Second half, 25-17 for the Ridge. Shaggy in the ball to Jackson. Looks like they've switched to man. Sound like an educated man. Shaggy with a jump shot with his own rebound. I think that's Caden. Rocco driving to the hoop, going to shoot 2. What do you think?
During the first half, was Roy in a man most of the game, or did
No.
they stay in that press?
They stayed pretty heavy in that press. Rocco, his first one's a miss.
I'll be curious to see what Northridge does with this man-to-man defense that Roy has slid into.
Okay, just send you the link so that people. Oh, that guy had the first 8 points of the game. That came up and off hard. That's going to be called a travel. Nope, jump ball. I was going to say, hey, I'll send you the link so you can send it to your wife or friends who want to hear you commentate this basketball game.
There you go.
So you're already naturalized.
No, absolutely not.
The alumni will just keep getting guests. Same phone number, right?
Yep.
Oh, LC with a steal. Bringing it down. Oh, pick. Had his pocket pick. Looks like they're calling a travel. It's lucky we got away with that. Again, if you guys are just tuning in to watch this game, if you want to comment in the chat box, any questions you might have, we can answer for you, or even you just want to know how cold it is in the gym, whatever. Tell us where you're from, who you're watching. Lost the ball and re-picked it up. Rocco did, and almost got that basket to go.
Wow, surprising no call there.
Yeah. Did he flop, or was it?
I think he took it pretty good to the chest.
I didn't see who scored for the Royals.
I think
20
24 had the bucket.
26-19 for the Ridge. 6 minutes left in the third. LC kind of searching up top, looking for a guy open. Over to Jackson. Jackson decides to go baseline. Out to Caden, I think is his name. Drops a 3 ball. Number 30 from Northridge drops the 3. Oh, hey. Three.
There we go.
Gotta get that a little closer to me so I can push that button. What are they calling here? Foul on. I think
There we go. Ooh,
I think Caputo's going to get one.
that was
He's
close.
asking for it.
That was close.
Maybe these guys, these refs that did the sophomore game, same referees. There was a couple times I thought they were going to call some techs on coaches. There was some, and they didn't. They held it to be and didn't make a call. Behind the back pass, number 24, and it holds on the rim and drops in. That 24 in the sophomore game, he really worked Northridge. I mean, just worked them. Jackson for 3, puts it in, bucket.
I love that feature.
We'll take it. Nico working down in the bottom, trying to hold him out from making a bucket. And good defense in his space, and rims out. Northridge rebound.
23 has some pretty good footwork down in the paint.
He does. Like I said, he had the first 8 points straight of the Royals' points in this JV game. Calling an offensive foul on an illegal block. That's pretty nasty. Didn't see it. That's tough. That's a walk. Can't call it. Didn't call it. That's definitely a walk. Nico's lucky he didn't
Great
get a foul
defense.
called on him, though. Had a lot of body contact. Oh, to Shaggy. And a reverse layup, and he puts it in the bucket, put it in the hoop. 34-21 for the Ridge. Number 11 jacks up a 3. Northridge basketball out of bounds. Looks like Royals are doing a full swap out. Whole team of 5 off the bench for swapping the whole team of 5 and they're out on the court.
See, it looks like we do have a mismatch inside if we can take advantage of that.
Nico with
Just
the
like that.
with the turnaround jumper, or not jumper, turnaround hook shot, one-hander. Number 2, he worked really hard in the sophomore game and put on a lot of points. A lot of them sophomore kids are playing some JV ball. Shaggy with the layup and a miss. Looks like Jackson working him up top. The fans are wanting a foul. No call, turnover, going Northridge's way. Looks like we got a substitute for Northridge. Bentley for, looks like Nico.
Ooh, matching a small lineup.
Going small. LC with the cut. Oh, changes the ball to his right hand and almost gets it to go. Oh, gets him in the air. Hard off the backboard and a miss. LC pushing the ball hard, driving up with this. Tries to go up, the ball's been knocked out, strip. Back the other way, Royals have numbers. Now we get back. I think oh my gosh, that went in.
Threw up a prayer.
Yeah. Caputo's losing his mind over here. Did you play for Caputo? Was he here when you were here, Tage?
Nope. I did not. My my sophomore year, our head coach for varsity was Beasy, and then my junior and senior year we
What do they
had
call him?
Chad Sims.
Okay. Was that when, so that would have been in between when Olson was in deployment, or was that?
No,
that was
that
earlier.
Yeah, that was
You were-
earlier.
So you're saying you're old.
Yes, very, very old.
Time flies when you're having fun, I guess.
Something like that.
Oh, ball into the bottom. Looks like it's staying here for the ridge. It would have been he would have been able to put it right in the hoop. It wouldn't have been a little bit too high of a pass.
It looks like, I know, what'd you say Northridge's coach's name is?
Caputo.
Kudo. He's getting pretty frustrated, but to be honest, the refs are letting them play both the Royals and Northridge, which is sometimes good and bad if you're able to match that intensity and you can take advantage of it.
Roy's definitely been bringing intensity. They've been, the sophomores they were very aggressive. And it's obviously moving on here to the JV game.
Oftentimes, the aggressor is the one who will get the calls.
Jackson up top, bringing the ball down, just past mid half court. And the Bentley in the corner.
Hold it.
Missed. Off the rim. Shaggy. Oh, well, LC was wide open in the lane. Looking. You not hear that? I could hear it from here through my mic set. Probably everybody watching this game could hear that slap on top of his hand. I guess hand's part of the ball. Sometimes when you go for those steals like that, then you put your team in a bad spot.
Yep.
If you don't get it, then you're in a world of hurt, and everybody's got to cover for you. We lucked out on that three ball. It was missed in that corner. Way to hustle and way to show some aggression to try and get that steal. Turnover, Northridge. 36-23 for the first half. I mean, sorry, the end of the third. I don't even know what I'm talking about. See, Tage?
Hey, you're
You
doing great.
You wouldn't have said something like that.
That's why I'm not talking, because I definitely would have said something like that.
Calling it first half, the third quarter. I did that in the other game.
You got a lot of pressure on you down.
Oh, hey, you weren't doing your job. Sick live stream commentating. Like I'm watching TNT. Is that you?
No, that's Tyker.
Uh,
Tyker's making that comment.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. That's funny. Obviously,
I would say if
Your
we
job.
are TNT,
yeah.
I would say I'm more of like a Shaq kind of guy. You could be Ernie
I'm
Johnson.
terrible. Well, I'm nobody.
I think you'd make a great Ernie Johnson.
That's, oh, he's got a phone call. I'm going to slide his mic off so you'll just hear me. Megan, am I going to be able to recruit you for the varsity game to be the camera woman? All right. So the more people watching can blame you if the camera's not on the right spot, not me. At least we know the chat stuff's working now. Quan had the seal down in the bottom. Jackson got the ball down to him. It looks like the ball was kicked. Kick ball. Oh, 3-2. You back with us, Tage?
Yes, sir.
LC with a leap turnaround. Quan with the rebound. Bentley falling down on the court. Shaggy swung the ball around. Tyler on the corner. Quan wide open. Bank shot off the backboard and off the rim. Didn't actually touch rim. The Royals looking to score. Kind of been a little bit of a slump. I think both teams really been.
Yeah, they brought their first unit out, hopefully to try and get some momentum.
LC with a layup. Who was that assist from?
That's a great question. Not sure.
Oh man.
I'm a terrible. What is it? Cut in.
23 with a nice turnaround. Misses off the side, just off the backboard and off the rim. Oh, man, they are hustling, aren't they? He's out of bounds.
Great hustle play.
Call timeout.
Yep.
Northridge or Royals?
I believe Northridge timeout.
The Knights take a timeout. .6:30 to go in the fourth. 38-23 for the Ridge.
Oh, it looks like we have another comment on here.
Rocco's dad checking in. He's in California. Said thanks for. All right. We're going to keep trying to do this. I know the disadvantage, sometimes people can't get off work, or one, they're traveling, or two, they're just not able to make it, couple, whatever. So we've kind of taken the opportunity to be able to live stream it. I don't know if the commentating, that might be more for our enjoyment, just having a good time doing it. Thanks for the chat. Love it. Glad you're able to watch the game. Hopefully it's clear and the sound's good. Daquan down on the bottom. The ball gets away down there. Royals coming down. Been stuck on that 23 for a little while. Oh, he slid his foot to me, but no call. Air ball. Step back. Jay for two.
Northridge with the rebound, pushing the ball up the floor.
LC out to Shaggy. Bentley to the top of the key. Over to LC. Back out to Bentley. Switch to Tyler. Open three ball for Benny. Hit it. Got it. Buckets. Three.
I'll be curious to see if Northridge is able to take advantage of Roy being in this zone, it looks so far they have pretty good ball movement to get some decent looks.
Looks like they're calling a foul down in the baseline. Was that number 11 or 1? All right, LC coming out. Looks like who came for? Is that Jackson came in for him?
Yep, number 4.
Shaggy with a little bit of pressure up top. Oh, they cut. You know, in the sophomore game, a lot of those, everybody gets beat and they reach around and try and tip that ball out, and most of the time you get fouls called on that way.
Yep.
And they've called all but 1.
If you don't get the ball, you let your defender right past you.
Yeah. And yet no help, and I mean, that's tough. Sometimes it works, and you're beat, you're beat. Sometimes work harder to get back in front. Sometimes works better. And you're not leaving your team in a tough spot. Man, that was good work down there, wasn't it?
That was a great move.
Great move, great bucket by the Royals.
Looks like Roy changed up to a 3-2 defense.
You got to have some hustle playing that. Jackson for 3, just off the front of the iron. Bentley with a rebound. Tyler for 3, puts it down. Tyler for 3.
Northridge extending almost to a 20-point lead.
Feels closer than that.
It does. It definitely does.
Wow, DeQuan with some great defense down there in the bottom. Made him have to work for it. Bailey for 3. 3 ball.
The tough shot in transition.
The Royals take a shot at the 3 line. Rams out, off the front of the iron. Tyler, man, he's got some smooth moves down
Fine.
there. He's quick and fast and can move. He's got a lot of agility. He's quick. From summer ball, man, he's really come so far. He's awesome out there. Looks like Rocco's coming in for Quan. Give him a little break. What a battle for him to come in and do what he did.
Great job.
Great job, offense and defense. Rocco seems to get in foul trouble quite often. Looks like they switch back to man. Oh. Bentley missed Rocco on a roll. Wide open. Get that ball there. Kind of just working him. Oh, he shoots the 3 ball off the front of the iron and miss.
Northridge with the steal.
Jackson with some hard work down on the bottom.
Rocco with the finish.
Rocco. There you go, Dad. Seeing Rocco put that bucket in was good.
Turnover by Roy.
I didn't see it. I was messing with the audio, looking at the computer. Was it defensive?
Yeah, great defense and bad pass by Roy. It goes out of bounds.
Down to the bottom of the Rocco. 24 is working him, knocks the ball out.
You remember the score at the beginning of the 4th quarter? I want to say Roy was 23. Northridge was what, 30?
And
33?
you're asking an awful
36?
lot of me. Run this camera, talk in the microphone.
All I'm saying
Make sure the audio is
is
good, and then remember the score.
all I'm saying is Northridge has played great defense.
They have Tyler with a nice little pick. Obviously, it's going to be off him. Nico checking in at the table. Looks like Rocco coming out. Was that a foul on Rocco? I don't know why they're rolling him back out.
I don't think a foul was called. I think it was just out of bounds on
Shaggy
Northridge.
coming out. I want to say Caden. I think that's his name. Have a good memory. It's just short. I apologize if you're watching and that's your boy or someone you. Oh, Royals with the 3 ball. Put another one in. Tyler with 3 ball. Looks good.
Great
Buckets. Hitting. Roy with 3. Tyler with a rebound. Pushing it. Got a guy down up front, or open. That was a foul. And they caught it. They got it. I mean, they haven't been too bad for referees today.
Oh, they've definitely let him play this game.
Looks like some of the Royals are pretty tired. I mean, that's some tough defense they've been running. Exhausting.
Yep.
And that's probably why they sub in 5. And when they did that, they were probably all just beat.
Yep.
Looks like number 21 subs in for 24 for the Royals.
Honestly, I'm really surprised that we haven't seen their press the entire second half. Just for the little bit that I witnessed in the first half, it looks like
Nico with a rebound and putback.
It looks like they had at least slowed down Northridge and wasn't allowing anything in transition.
Looks like we got some sophomores going to come in and check in for the last minute of the game. Oh, the Royals come down and put a bucket in and one. Good play, good drive with contact, puts it in the hoop. Here comes the subs. Jackson's out. Bentley's out. Tyler's out. Leaving the 2 bigs in. Change your smalls for your smalls. Leaving the bigs in. His and 1 hits the front of the iron, rolls in. Luke with the ball. Midcourt. Over to Josh Kitchens. Wright driving the ball, pass it off to Caden. Nico with a long pass over to Wright. Wright goes to the hole. Good job, puts the
Great
bucket
take.
in. Great take. That kid, he wasn't so timid. I wish if he could be so aggressive. He's got a lot of talent, and sometimes he hesitates. And he is such a good little baller. If he could just get that aggression to be on full throttle, he would be really hard to beat. His dad is always telling him to be aggressive, and it's just not his nature per se, but man, he could be a beast if he would do it. All right, looks like the Northridge Knights, 57, beat the Royals 34. It was a good game. It was a well-fought game. I think you're right, Tage. I think if they would have stayed more into that press, maybe get a few more turnovers. I think the game felt closer than what it was to me watching. I mean, the score, I think the Royals looked pretty good. They look good. It was a good win for the Knights, and we'll take it.
Yep. I think Northridge definitely capitalized and got out the second half in transition and got great looks. Oftentimes that press, at least in the closing out of the first half, slowed Northridge down a lot. And so if your offense is meant to be pushing in transition, then it throws it off, and it can oftentimes affect the entire game. But as we saw, Royals stayed away from the press the entire second half, which I was very surprised with.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Hopefully we can roll you over into the varsity game. We'll be live streaming if you're not able to make it. If you can make it to the game, come out here and cheer them on, and we'll see you here. Or if you're going to watch, we'll let you watch it here. Thanks, Tage. Appreciate it. Thanks for jumping on here with us. It was awesome having
absolutely.
one of the alumni, and we'll just keep picking people like that. And if you're not careful, you might just get picked if you're out here listening and watching, or if you're out here. All right, see you, everybody.